What's up, y'all? It's the Waiver Warriors podcast here.
What's good with your coach? And
It's great, though.
about to hit y'all with these week 11 waivers real quick. Let y'all know who injured. Let y'all know who to pick up. And hopefully we get y'all to that bag.
How'd you do last week?
I didn't do too bad last week. I was 3-2. I would have been 4-1 if Kyler Murray wouldn't have hit DeAndre Hopkins with the Tupac Hail Mary. That's
I
kind of
also lost because of that play. Yeah, you're not the only one.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it happened to a lot of motherfuckers. But yeah, that's what pretty much did me. Last second of the game.
I was 3-2 as well, so it was a pretty good week. But I won the game I had to win. I'm back in the playoff picture, y'all.
That's what matters right there, man.
Man, from 1-5 to 5-5, we haven't lost in a while. Yeah, man, we back, man.
Yeah, man, already. So we're going to get to this good injury news. First man on the list, wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks, Tyler Lockett, has a knee issue, and he did not practice today. You always want to watch out for the Seahawks.
This is a Thursday night game, too, as well, so you don't have to be watching this.
Yeah, man. So you got a couple of days, show you what he can do. I always hate Pete Carroll's optimism when it comes to fantasy football.
He's Mr. Optimism.
He's Mr. Optimism. I have Chris Paul on my fucking bench feels like half the year, and every week
and he makes
it's
you
his week.
He makes you feel good about having him on your bench.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
it makes you hate
Pete
having
Carroll is that
positive,
man.
He ain't that positive to me, goddamn.
Yeah, I honestly believe that Lockett will play. I think this is more of just like a maintenance thing. I think they're just going to give him some rest. He'll be ready to go. Also, the Seahawks, Chris Carson, his foot, he logged a limited practice. I still don't think he's coming back this week, but they're saying that he can probably come back next week. So we'll see what happens. Honestly, might get to a point where they're just going to make sure he's right for playoffs. Even when he is 100% right, he may come back like week 15. So,
would you play him if you came back week 15?
If I was still
big
around,
money on the line.
If I was still around, yeah, I probably would. Because, hey,
you about to lose the championship with Chris Carson on the bench.
Hey, man, he came back. He's been hurt for damn near 2 months. He's probably fresh. Man, you got to play him then, man.
Already. Same. Oh, these things.
Yeah. Same thing with Carlos Hyde. This threw this backfield all mixed up.
This is new to me, right? Yeah, I did not know.
He was a full participant today at practice, so he practiced in full. That means he's good to go. So,
which means you should, at this time, have no faith in him. I already dropped him. If anybody else wants him, please do so. DJ Dallas, fade him the fuck out. He's not really productive. He got those 2 touchdowns that first week. If either one of these guys comes back with the addition of Travis Homer, he's 100% useless. So if you have DJ Dallas, I will look to get rid of that man ASAP.
Homer's droppable. If Hyde plays, he's gonna get the work.
He's gonna be that dude.
He's gonna get a lot of work because he's just flat out better than those guys.
Yeah, man. Next man on the list, Matthew Stafford has a torn ligament in his thumb, but he is expected to play this Sunday.
That's not good for his pass catchers, though.
At all.
So yeah, that's Stafford. Once again, he's banged up. Man, it sucks to see it. Honestly, if I was the Lions, I would try to move him for something. Man. You can get something pretty nice for Stafford. I think he still has a couple good years left in him.
Matt Stafford's good. He's never just had like that super solid squad around him. He's always had like decent receivers, and he had Megatron, which is great. But like he's never just had a complete offense around him.
He's never had a team.
Yeah, never had a team.
He's had pieces around him, but never a team. That sucks because he's a talented quarterback. Man.
Yeah, man.
The 49ers, Jimmy G, man, he finally shed the walking boot. Man, I don't think this matters anything at all. They may just keep him on the bench because, I don't know, it's like it might be good for the 49ers to kind of just get that draft pick, man.
Tank it up,
man. They ain't winning.
Yeah, man. Fucking
those things.
Also on the 49ers, the coach Shanahan says that Mostert, with his ankle injury, should be able to return for week 12 against the Rams. And says, the Packers have also activated Alan Lazard, who had that core injury. We told you a couple weeks ago, please stash Lazard on your bench for when he comes back. He was the number 2 option over there in Green Bay.
This the most MVS a little bit in my mind because I think Lazard is kind of the better receiver.
Yeah, he's better, man. And MVS had that monster week last week, so I'm not saying drop MVS.
Don't drop him,
but I would say that
temper expectations.
Yeah, it's a high chance that Lazard is going to take a lot of his money.
Yeah. Exactly. Moving on to the next guy, Drew Brees, man. His chest and lung injury. He said he's gonna go get a second opinion, but I heard he had like 5 broken bones in his ribs, and
I heard he broke ribs on both sides.
he broke ribs on both sides, and he has a punctured lung. So I think Breeze is going to be out till probably like week 15, week 16. They may give him like a tune-up game here or there.
It's a 40-something-year-old man who just broke both ribs, his lung, and something else, huh? His chest.
His chest. He just broke his
his whole fucking upper body.
Yeah, man.
You know, you be playing them UFC games and motherfuckers red in one spot. That's how Drew Brees is right now.
Drew Brees, though, he's a tough guy, so he may come back earlier. I think the main issue, though, is that punctured lung, so they need to get that right. So he's going to be out a couple weeks at least.
Yeah, man. Next man on the list. Antonio Brown was involved in incident last month where he threw a bike at a security shack and destroyed the fucking camera.
CTE, baby.
Aaron Hernandez? Oh, God. Aaron Hernandez style. Lord, I love Antonio Brown, man. Antonio, I hope you get right.
Antonio Brown, man, he got so pissed off he had to throw his bike at somebody, man.
You know how strong you got to be to throw a fucking bike at a fucking camera up? Have you ever thrown a bike up? You a strong some bitch.
Hey, man. It's a lot of explosion.
That bike was booming.
That bike was booming, man. Yeah. But, yeah, still no word on Mixon, man. I actually looked up something on him today. I didn't find anything, so he might be out again this week, man. It's kind of crazy consider that he actually came back in that game. He was dancing on the sideline, and then he's almost missed, 3 games now?
It feels like 4.
I think this will be his 3rd or 4th, but yeah, it's crazy, man.
I personally thought it was going to be like a quick 2-week injury, and he's going to be back. And, you know,
all these running backs that have gotten foot injuries, man, they're just holding them out, man.
Yeah, man, it's a smart fucking thing to do.
Yeah, it's very smart. You know, you just got to make sure they're right.
Yeah, man. So next up, we're about to get to our waivers of the week. These are the guys we got them in order who you should be taking. Not too many this week. It's a very limited list, but a lot of talent.
Week, man.
Bad week, but a lot of talent.
Hey, it was a good week, though, for football because not a lot of people got hurt last week. That was actually a really good thing. That's the first time that's happened in a while.
100%.
You know, man, we didn't have no big devastating injury weeks before. So that's a good sign, man. So
yeah. So first man on our list, the good man Kalen Ballage, aka the Bellagio, running back.
Feeling lucky?
Running back for the LA Chargers.
If you are feeling lucky, man, he'll be your RB2, man.
100%, man. Motherfucker had 18 carries for 68 yards, and he also had 5 catches for 34 yards.
That's y'all. He had over 100.
Yeah, man. He was out there beasting, and this week he's playing against the Jets. Jets trying to lose, man. Jets ain't trying to win.
He's gonna have pride. This might be the best game of his career, honestly.
Oh yeah, straight up, man.
Eckler's out. They do not have faith in Josh Kelly.
Pope ain't shit.
Pope was not played at all that game, so I think they're just going to give him the majority of the workload, and this game's going to be over by halftime. So they're just going to be running the ball.
Yeah, man. If he's still out there, he will be my top pickup for the week right
19% rostered, man. So
that's crazy.
He's out there, man. People don't believe in the Bellagio.
You need to buy some goddamn chips and spend your money at the Bellagio.
Yeah, man. You got to roll them dice, man. It's late in the season. He's definitely worth the pickup.
Yeah, man.
Because I think he's going to be out. He's going to at least have this job for 2 more weeks. Then we still don't know if Eckler is going to come back. You know, that's still up in the air. You know, Eckler may not even come back at all. And then what if he has his backfield to himself pretty much for the rest of the season?
A very high-powered offense with a good quarterback and some damn good receiving talent. So
but they have a quarterback. You can't really stack the box, you know, because he has that arm. So, you know, that opens up a lot of things for him.
Yeah, man. So you want to hit up with the second man on the list.
Second guy on the list. This guy's a little bit more owned, but I think he should be rostered everywhere. It's Damian Harris, man. He's 58% owned. He's playing the Texans this week. That's going to be – he might have 150 yards this week.
Getting straight money.
Yeah, Texans do not defend the run well at all. Last week he had 22 rushes for 121 yards.
Yeah, man.
Doesn't get the goal – no, he doesn't get the goal line work. That's Cam's job, but he's going to get you the yardage.
Yeah, man. Like my brother said, boy had 121 yards last week, man. That's fucking insane. Throwing out
he's playing a shittier defense this week too.
Yeah, just throwing out a quick stat right here.
How many's Cam gonna have this week?
Killer Cam. If Cam has, I think Cam can have 60 rushing yards easy, minimum, easy.
Shows they're getting us, man. Shows our connection is unstable.
So we still going or we're not going?
They are, and we back. All right, y'all. We back. I don't know. I don't know how long we were gone, but we back at it.
All right, just in case y'all didn't hear, we were talking about the Texans, how bad they are, giving up 167 rushing yards per game. And if you get a chance to get Damian Harris against the Texans this week,
RB
please
two
get
for
him.
sure.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna get a lot of work this week.
Yeah, man. Next man on the list, Salvon Ahmed.
Ahmed.
All right. Miami Dolphins running back. Boys playing the Broncos this week. Last week he had 21 carries.
He's the guy.
85 yards. Yeah, this one man get 20 fucking carries. He that dude.
He that dude. They just released Jordan Howard, and now that Gaskin's it's probably gonna be at least 2 more weeks. So he's gonna have this job locked down for 2 more weeks at least. And the Dolphins have been playing really well lately.
Yeah, they have one of the best offense right now. Oh, need your suggestion, please. We have a question from Mr. Blue Crew.
What's up, Blue Crew?
5-point PPR. I need a wide receiver and a flex. He has McKissick, Cup, Godwin, T. Higgins, or Claypool. Already starting Thielen, Kamara, and Zeke.
So you need
a wide receiver and a flex.
I would go Godwin and T. Higgins. McKissick been getting that work though, man.
I like Claypool.
I like Claypool a lot too.
I would say Hollywood Brown droppable for Lazard.
I mean, I want to knock you for it.
Yeah, Hollywood Brown's been a dud all year.
I want to drop him for a guy that's not even played yet, though. So I would say no. Man, he's just a guy to have. Man, he has a lot of upside. They have a really good playoff schedule too, so they could turn it around. But
my bad. For your first question, I would say either Claypool and Higgins or Claypool and Godwin. However you want to do that, but I'm involving Claypool on that money.
I would go Godwin because he has a primetime game. Also T. Hig. I like T. Hig a lot.
T. been doing his motherfucking thing.
Claypool would be a close third though. It's between those 3. I would have to think about that because those are 3 real good options right there.
Yeah, man. But Brown, I would give Lazard at least another week to see what he does if he can even play healthy before I would drop Hollywood.
Yeah, he's a wait and see guy to me.
Yeah, man.
Besides, you have a lot of receivers too, man.
Yeah. If anything, I would try
to trade like Hollywood and Cup for like a running back.
I would try and get rid of Zeke and somebody else for a better running back.
Zeke probably it's going to be hard to trade Zeke, man.
If you can get something, if you can get something nice for a double combo 2 for 1, I would try that because I have a Zeke. He's been letting me down. The only reason I ain't tried to trade him because it's a keeper league.
And Zeke, man, I think Zeke's best days are kind of behind.
Deadline passed.
Oh,
okay.
Well,
no problem. But yeah, you got a pretty good squad, man. You got some
in that
solid
case,
hitters.
I would go you don't need any more receivers, man. If anything, you need to get some high upside running backs and get ready for that playoff push. Because Zeke, they're 2 and what? They're 2 and 7.
Week 11.
Yeah. Man, it's horrible out there. They may sit Zeke here soon, so then you're gonna be left holding the bag. So you need to kind of get another running back in there that you might be able to play.
If any of the dudes that we already named are still out there, I would try and look for one of them dudes. If like we said, if Damon Harris is still out there, or if Kalen Ballage is still out there, or Salvon Ahmed is still out there, trying to get one of them dudes.
Yeah, because dropping Brown for Lazard is like a lateral move, man. Kind of doing the same thing. They're kind of the same guy, pretty much. But me personally, I would go with that second defense, get a playoff defense maybe. It's a week 11, or like a second quarterback maybe.
There you go.
Because you have a lot of receivers, man. You will never play Thielen. No, I'm sorry, you will never play Lazard. You will not play him. You got too many better guys ahead of him, man.
Yeah, you're never sitting Thielen or any of them dudes for Lazard.
They got Thielen, Higgins, Claypool, Godwin, and Cup. You'll never play that guy. Ahmad is worth a spot. That's who I would pick up. Elijah is my number 1. He's playing the
Jets.
The Jets this week. That's a real good matchup. He's startable for me. He's my RB2 in one league where I have Jonathan Taylor. I'm benching Taylor this week, and I'm playing Ballage.
Same here. I think I have him. I think I have Ballage in a league where I have what's old boy from Edwards Helaire. I have Edwards Helaire. Balaj is much
You
needed.
benching Allaire?
No.
Oh,
He's my, no.
Whoa.
He's with. I'm saying, Helaire is my best running back, so I need the help.
That's
So
nice.
Balaj is starting.
I would try to get both of them, man. You're probably not gonna get both of those guys, but put in a request for both of them, and then like just do like a Balaj for Lazard and both of them. But I would rather have Balaj.
You need as many running backs as you can unless you're extremely healthy at wide receiver. You're very blessed because none of these dudes have like a Godwin was injured. But
yeah, Kamara, the best, like he's probably like
the second best running back in the league.
The second best running back in the league, if not the best. You know.
Gave me good advice last week. I managed to put
already, man. T. Higg blew up, man.
Already.
I'm glad to hear that, man.
Already glad we could help you out, man.
Yeah, because T. Higg, man, he's looking really good, man.
Yeah, man.
And plus, they have a really shitty defense, so they're always going to be playing from behind. So
that's something you can count on. I got Burrow in one league, and yeah, you can count on that motherfucker to be slinging that hoe.
If the matchup is good, man, you know, it's going to be it's going to be nice. But yeah, man, I'll go Balaj, man.
Yeah, man.
Balaj, then Ahmed.
Already. So number 4. Oh, what do you think?
Moving along to number 4 on the list, man, we got Nyheim Hines. 41% roster. He's playing Green Bay this week. Last week, he had 18 touches for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. He looks like the better running back. He's passing the eye test. Will they commit to him, though? I doubt it.
Yeah, you got 3 healthy dudes back there. That's something you always hate. It's kind of like what's going on in Baltimore, but
they need
nobody's been that productive.
They need to phase out like Wilkins entirely. To like start him like with confidence. That's if anything, that should be a 2-man backfield. Should be Taylor and him. Can kind of argue about Taylor. He's just kind of the high draft pick. But Nyheim Hines has been the best. Man. Yeah. If I have a team without Taylor, I would go out there and try to get Hines. But if I have Taylor already, I do not want both of them.
Yeah, man. That's something you always want to avoid. A handcuff, yes. But
would you drop Hines for Taylor?
Would I drop Nakeem? Would I drop Hines for Taylor?
No, Taylor for Hines.
It depends how my running back coach looking. Drop him, no. Trade him, yes.
Where's the trade deadline going? He hasn't done shit. He's had like one good game.
Then fucking once again, it depends. I would drop for one of these dudes if my season's on the line. One of these top 3 to 4 dudes, maybe.
You can't play Taylor.
Hines is a maybe though. Like if I got fucking Taylor, I'm about to drop him for Hines. Like, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn it. You about to drop
another question, man.
What we got?
Should I
16-man league. Someone is offering me Melvin Gordon for Nyheim Hines. Should I take it?
That's like a lateral move to me. You're kind of trading the same thing.
Phillip Lindsay's been getting a lot of work too.
I would say Gordon because his role is more defined. If I had to pick Gordon because he has the better role.
It's a 1-2 punch over there, and over there it's a 3-man fucking punch and 1-man.
3-man unknown.
Yeah.
Unknown weave. You don't know who's gonna get it that week. So
Hines gonna have 3 bad fucking plays that can sit his ass and fucking Wilkins can go in and fucking be Wilkins Day because he got the hot hands. You never know. But fucking
I would try to aim a little bit higher, but I would probably take it though.
What you got, Fabian?
But yeah. I think Melvin is kind of, Lindsey's clearly the better back, but he's not going to get all the work. So
yeah, you can't just have
Hines is kind of
can't just have Melvin Gordon not use him.
It's risky to play him. If it's a PPR league, it is a PPR 16-team league. So
I dropped Freeman for DJ McKissick. Good.
Yeah, he's good.
Hell yeah, Freeman ain't doing shit. He ain't even playing.
Freeman on IR, man. Gallman ain't gonna give that job back. I don't think.
McKissick getting them catches in the backfield. He's
McKissick in the PPR league, man. He's been getting it done.
I picked him up last week. Had him on the bench last week. He on the bench this fucking week.
He's number 2 in the league in catches for a running back.
Yeah, man. So next man on the list, the good man, Jacoby Myers, wide receiver for the New England Patriots. He's 48% owned, and he's playing the fucking Texans this week.
You notice how we're targeting the Texans.
Target them Texans. That should be the theme of the week.
Target them Texans.
This is a Miro. That'd be our fucking rainbow. Target the Texans. But anyway, last week he had 12 catches.
Ahmed is just worth it. It's just worth it while Gaskin is out. I think that's going to be Gaskin's job when he comes back, but we don't know when he's coming back. So
yeah, you seen how these running backs been going this year, like fucking Carson, fucking Jackson, all these motherfuckers, fucking Freeman. Like, you see how they've been going. They've been expected to come back. Even Mixon, we've been expecting him to come back pretty
Mixon
fast.
been out, he's been out a month.
Yeah, man. So like when you get that back up and they're reliable and they have like talent, like, hey, get them motherfuckers.
He's getting volume. That's what.
Yeah, man.
He's getting volume. There's no guarantee. Like nobody knows what's going to happen when Gaskins come back, but we don't know when he's coming back.
21 carries ain't no joke, bro.
No, it's not.
Any Rams running back worth it or not? Henderson to me.
If you have the bench space, Cam Akers. I know it sucks to say, but he got the most touches last week.
That was for 1 week. I have Henderson. Henderson been good to me except for the past couple weeks. I'm still riding with Henderson for right now.
I would rather roster both Ahmed and Gaskin than have two Rams running backs.
I wouldn't have two. Fuck no.
I'm just saying I would rather do that.
Than any of them.
Than have two of them.
Oh, gotcha.
But like the only ones, Henderson's good, but you never know with him either. Just because that team is so like you don't know. Every week is different.
Yeah, man.
It's just one of those things.
But back to good old Myers. He had he had 12 catches for 169 yards in week 9, and then he had another 5 catches for 59 yards this week with a TD throw to Cam Newton. Shit was fucking crazy. They left him wide the fuck open, trick play. Motherfucker used to be a quarterback in college, and he threw the ball to Cam Newton in the end zone. Pretty as fuck. But yeah.
Guess how many touchdowns Cam got this year?
Running.
He has 2 more than Jacoby Myers. It's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, Cam got three passing touchdowns this year.
Yeah, man. Last week he had fucking 3 in one game. He had a passing, a rushing, and a receiving.
He might get 5 this week on us, but you never know.
Oh, yeah, man.
But back to Fabian, though. Akers, his game would have looked a lot different if he would have got one of those touchdowns. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, next guy on the list, Wayne Gallman. He's rostered in 50% of leagues. He's on a bye week, but I think that this is his job. He's been clearly doing he's doing the best. So
Fabian has another question. He said, should I give Jerry Jeudy and Austin Hooper for Henderson?
Depends on who your other tight end is.
And how deep are you a receiver?
Jerry Jeudy ain't really.
No, Jerry Jeudy ain't shit, but it might be something to
He's
him.
like a wide receiver, 3.
Yeah.
Is this that 16-team league or no?
No.
No, it's
Evan
I was the other
Ingram.
guy. Yeah, I would do that.
Getting a running back.
You're getting a running back. Running backs are a commodity.
CeeDee Lamb, Metcalf, Lockett, and Corey Davis.
Do it.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, you're never gonna play him. You will never play Jeudy.
You don't have enough room to play out them dudes. And you got Corey Davis. You don't have enough room for all them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So, run that shit.
Lockett and Metcalf, though, that can fuck you in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I would try to trade one of those guys. Because what if Russ has a bad week?
That's just too old or too fucking low scores.
It's 2 low scores right there, Those are really good players, but, that kind of backfired on me last year. I had the Tampa Bay offense.
Oh, yeah, when the motherfuckers, you had Godwin and Evans both gave you a dud, and Winston gave you that dud. I don't know how the fuck I remember that shit.
And Winston, man. I rode that team to the championship.
And you got Russell? Bro.
And you got Russell. Shit.
Bro. You just a Seahawks fan this year.
Keep it then. Ride that wave, man.
That's what got you this far, man.
Ride that wave.
You got like a little motto over here. Stick with the dude who got you there.
Yeah.
So that's who got you there. You want to ride with them? Do your thing. But
go get Henderson, though.
Raiders fan.
That's very fair value to get Henderson. That's kind of like, you're getting them cheap.
Yeah. Unless you have Travis Kelce, there's no tight end really to be like holding on to.
All the tight ends suck.
Yeah, they all. So like Hooper,
there's one good
Jerry
one.
Jeudy.
Then everybody
yeah,
else
like
is
you're giving away candy and you're getting the fucking dinner plate for you do that, man.
Yeah, do it. I would definitely do that too. Because you don't need 2 tight ends, man.
Yeah, man. Next man on the list, Michael Pittman Jr., wide receiver for Indy, 10% rostered.
I like this guy a lot.
Playing Green Bay this week. Last week he had 7 receptions for 101 yards.
He's gonna become the guy here. T.Y. Hilton looks like he's lost a step.
Or 2.
Or 2, maybe 3. But let him play those Texans. He'll show up. But yeah, Michael Pittman, man. he's doing his thing. I think his role is going to increase. He's just a rookie. I think he's going to be a really good receiver for this team.
Yeah, man. Said, might pick up Hayden Hurst off the waivers. He had 10 plus points in 4 straight games.
Yeah, man, you need to do that because Hurst is better than Hooper. I would definitely do that.
Hooper is week whatever in the season. You've been expecting Austin Hooper to do this thing or be this guy. It's fucking week 11. And they haven't proven themselves now. Not saying they can't for the playoff run, but like what you just said, he has 10 points in 4 straight games.
Henderson is clearly the best running back on that team right now. He's getting the goal line work, you know.
Yeah, make that fucking waiver pick real quick.
Yeah. In a way, he's kind of better than Ingram, but
yeah, he's better than Ingram and he's better than fucking Hooper. So next man on the list, unless you handle that, that's your boy.
Cam Akers, man, 26% roster. He had 10 rushes for 38 yards. He had the most touches in the game. They're coming off their bye week. They wanted him to, be involved. So
he said Henderson's the Walmart target.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Pretty much, man.
God damn it.
Probably, man, he's probably not even the Walmart top girly. He's like the thrift store girly. The resale shop. Man, Gurley was cold, man.
No, Prime Gurley was a motherfucker. Boy got paid.
Prime Gurley won you leagues.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
So next up on the list, we can get to our quarterback streamers of the week. First
one guy. It's two guys.
Two guys on the list. First man, famous Jameis. Back up here, owned in 2% of leagues. Are you picking up Jameis?
Damn right.
He on one of my shits. One of my leagues, he my own nigga.
I'm saying this now. He's on every single league's request. Across the board. Give me all the Jameis. Give me it all, man.
Give me all the Jameis you got.
He just had LASIK. He's coming out of he has a good coach. And he has a Hall of Fame quarterback. Those 3 reasons. I think this guy is going to be the future quarterback of that team.
He's young as fuck.
So 26.
If he can get those errors right, like you seen he fucking broke, like he's breaking out with them goddamn touchdowns last year.
You seen him looking at those scoreboards? That man couldn't see. He was like, what? He can see now, man.
Damn it, boy. That boy said that Lacey gonna get him right. But yeah,
Lacey gonna get him right.
Last year I had fucking Jameis Winston. Boy, got me into the fucking playoffs.
If you have any quarterback problems,
famous
Jameis is that cure.
We're not saying he about to do what he did last year, but that's his upside. Like his upside is all them Kenny Galladay finna play. No. Fuck no. I got Kenny Galladay.
Kenny Galladay want to get paid.
What do you want to get?
You want to get paid. So he ain't playing, man. He gonna make sure you're 100% right. And plus the Lions ain't going nowhere, so he might be back. He'll be back probably about a week or 2.
Yeah, man. But we got one more quarterback on our list, Cam Newton. Hey, boys playing the Texans this week. Yep, once again, you hear it again.
Play Myers, man. Myers is a damn good play. He's playing the Texans.
Yeah, there you go.
He could get a rushing touchdown this week. You never know.
He getting something. But Cam had 3 touchdowns last week. Had passing has been down. However, it's the Texans.
Got the cure all though. It's Texan defense.
Them boys got yammed by the motherfucking 3rd string QB for the goddamn Jaguars.
First play of the game, first drive.
Yeah, man. What, like a 74-yard touchdown, something like that? To fucking DJ Shark? Yeah, man. Like, if he can do that, Cam Newton's about to have a fucking day against us, man.
Cam Newton's going to chop us up, man.
And, this is just a note from me. Play all Pittsburgh receivers. They're playing the fucking Jags. The Jags are allowed 131 rushing yards and 283 passing yards on average.
Who you like more, Big Ben or Jameis going forward?
Let me look at Big Ben's schedule.
Don't matter, man.
Oh, just off the field?
Off the field. Who would you rather commanding your ship? Leading you to the playoffs.
That fucking
4 touchdowns last week for old Big Ben. He had a game.
Man, fuck. I'm gonna say fucking Ben, man. I feel real shitty if I fuck. Of course, I want Jameis to do his damn thing. Hold up. Damon Harris or Sony Michel.
Fuck Sony.
Whoa, why are we looking at Sony Michel?
Sony Michel, man.
Lord, no.
That backfield will get a lot shittier once he comes back. But
I ain't seen that name in a long time.
I think that's Harris's job, though, man. They see that he can handle it.
Yeah, you can't do. Sony shouldn't even be part of y'all league. He should be.
He's just asking, like, man, you think that Harris will still get to work?
Oh, if Sony came back, my bad. I thought you were asking who should be started between Harris and Sony. My bad. Burkhead time, baby. Yeah, Burkhead been getting it done, man.
Okay, yeah.
If you're looking for a rushing touchdown, it's been Burkhead and Cam.
Oh.
G, yeah, hey, G, you want to hear these tight ends of the week?
Tight ends, man. We got 3 options for you. Logan Thomas, 35%. He's getting a lot of targets, man. He's pretty much like the third option on that team. Fourth option, but he's getting a lot of targets. Also, Jordan Reed, he's on bye week this week, but I think he's going to start getting more. He's going to get more involved in that offense. He's getting healthier, but with him, you always got to worry: is this the week? You know, so and it always happens. And another guy, I'm quite high on right now, Taysom Hill.
I got him in waiver for request.
So do I. But yeah, in ESPN leagues, he can be your tight end. Tight end is such a shit show that why not? Why not throw Taysom Hill in there?
Imagine if your motherfucking tight end started as quarterback for like fucking 6 drives or some shit, and then he fucking got a touchdown, rushing, whatever the fuck he gets.
I think
Nobody's
Taysom
been
Hill
getting
is
shit.
He's on. You thought he got work before with the Breeze out there. Just imagine how many. He's gonna get a lot more involved in this offense too as well. Because Breeze was that guy, you know, they're not going to take him out too much, but they're going to take Winston out. You know, they're going to throw Winston out there on that receiver, you know, on that, on that edge or whatever. But I think he's going to get a lot of work. Tight end is it's horrible out there, man. You know,
I'm checking one of my waiver league, the waivers in one of my leagues right now just to make sure I didn't fuck up and not forget Tyson. No, he's there. He's right there. He's right there. He's in order where he needs to be. Right there.
You know, if you have tight end problems, which everyone does, check it out, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Our defense,
if anything, it'll be fun to watch.
Like a motherfucker. it'll make that game 100% more interesting than you.
Exactly.
Let me see if let's see if my tight end get a fucking passing touchdown. Let's see.
Quarterback, running back, tight end / receiver.
Already.
Mr. Duo. Mr. Duo.
So our defensive streamers of the week. LA Chargers defense. They're playing the fucking Jets. They're only 42% on.
No.
So yeah, get them boys, man. They've been pretty fucking shitty at the end of games, but against the Jets, everybody looks beautiful. The second team.
Yeah, you got Fabian, man. You got Jacobs. That's a start every week, and then you got probably 3 other guys that are kind of iffy.
I started Jacobs and
they're
Harris
like high upside wide receiver 3/2s.
Yeah. Josh Jacobs, yeah, of course, you start him. But Damon Harris against the Texans this week, I get that motherfucker a shot.
You need Henderson. with these guys you got, you need Henderson.
Because if Jacobs goes down, fucking Naheem Hines has become your fucking number one. And you don't want
definitely
that in
need
life.
You know, if old buddy backs out from that trade a little bit, I would possibly offer him something a little bit more. You know, because you need another quality running back in there.
Get that, yeah. Josh Jacobs, man, he plays a lot, but he's always banged the fuck up, man.
He runs hard, man. So man, he's gonna get a little bit hurt. And you know, Naheem Hines, you know, he's a gamble.
He's been good for 2 weeks.
Kissing's a gamble.
He has a high upside, but
those
a
are
lot
all
of people
gambles.
compete. Yes, a lot of people compete for his job.
Exactly.
Second defense on the list. The Dolphins versus the Broncos. Dolphins been playing damn fucking good this year.
Offense have turned it around, man. They got a coach of the year candidate with Flores. He's been balling.
Oh, Brian Flores.
Brian Flores.
All right. But yeah, man, if the Dolphins are out there, go get them boys. I think they have a pretty decent schedule coming up. But yeah, especially for this week though, they're playing the fucking Broncos.
They got the Jets next week too.
Oh God, the beauty. I got the Dolphins in one league. I'm trying to get them another. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah.
I'm just gonna say I got bye week Wizzle this week, so that's the that's the defense I'm shooting for. I need my team right next week. Sorry, Wizzle, man.
Damn, dog.
Yeah,
your name is not in the script. He just threw that shit out. That shit from the left, boy. That shit.
Bye week, man. Hey, man, draft a better team, man, please. But yeah, anyway, I'm concentrating for next week. Man, my team is just cold, man.
Fuck, that nigga say you're looking over you, son. You ain't even in my. That boy doing this to you.
Well, man, he got the fucking man. He got players on bye this week too, man. He got McKinnon bye. He quit.
Oh, okay.
He quit already.
He talked shit to a man quit. Sorry about that.
He quit. So he got McKinnon.
Have I fucked up?
You got the 49er defense out there.
I feel in my chest. I fucked up. Yes, I fucked up. Damn, that's a fucking shame.
Got to record, man. At least I record.
All right, and the last one on our list. Yeah, it's gonna sound crazy, but listen. The Minnesota Vikings defense versus the Cowboys.
He wants Metcalf. See, he's going a little too hard, man. See, that's too much, baby.
What happened?
He said he declined the trade. He wants Metcalf. Don't do Metcalf, man. You need to keep him. He's cold. He's gonna have a bounce back week. But instead of Judy, give him like let me see who else you got up here. Don't you have let me see. That was the other guy. Throwing Corey Davis or one of those running backs, man. I'll give him McKissick.
No. Fuck no. That's crazy. Yeah. That's not the deal you fucking wanted. Fuck no.
He's worth an extra piece, though. He's worth like Harris or Hines or something. One of those guys. Because you never know what's going to happen. I think Henderson has that role more locked down. His role is more defined than any of those other guys you got, besides Jacobs.
Yeah, you need that RB and fucking.
You definitely need to get Henderson. Work out a trade to get him. Pretty much, the only guys I wouldn't trade is Josh Jacobs, the Seahawks, and
that's it. Josh Jacobs and your Seahawks. Anybody else can go. Them other three running backs or whoever the fuck else you name, them fools can go. Swift.
Yes.
Drop Seahawks D for Swift.
That's a bit different guy, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it is. My bad. Khalees talks. What you trying to do for Swift?
Yeah, man. What's going on with Swift? What you got?
Would you drop? What defense are you getting for Seattle's D? I mean, they
defense suck, man.
They've been getting scored on all year. You shouldn't have them. You're too strong on Seattle. That's the part you got to let go of the Seattle defense.
Yeah, you got to let them go, man. I would stream the Dolphins,
the Rams,
Chargers.
not the Chargers, the Rams, the Dolphins, or the Vikings.
Hell, I'll stream the Broncos over the Seahawks.
Yeah, you shouldn't have the Seahawks defense. They've been getting cut up every week.
Can't play Seahawks either, man. They're playing the Cardinals this week, man. It's gonna be like a 55-point over/under or something like that.
They've been known as that team to look at my full question, please. I guess the full question didn't pop up for us. It just says for Swift.
We ain't get the first part now. Send it again. It just says for Swift. That's the first thing you said.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, the next team on the list, man, we got the Vikings. They're out there in a lot of leagues too, man. This defense has been getting a lot better. Man, they have Mike Zimmer. He's a defensive head coach. These rookies they got are starting to turn it around.
Oh, you got a lot of banged up running backs on your other team. God damn. Mixon, Carlson, Rojo, McCaffrey, and Swift. At Khalees talks, it just keeps saying for Swift.
It just
like
says
there's
for
no
Swift again.
First part of the message. So just please try again, sir.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's not popping up.
All right. And the last segment we have right here is people you're trying to trade for or people you're trying to trade away. First man on the list, Dalvin Cook. He has the upcoming schedule of the Jags, the Bucks, and the Bears. That's his playoff schedule. My bad. It's the Jags, the Bucks, and the Bears. If you have Dalvin Cook, hopefully you're in a damn good spot. You should be in a damn good spot.
It would take something amazing, but I would listen. It would take something absolutely completely amazing.
Blow my fucking socks the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like Alvin Kamara and listen what I just said. I need Alvin Kamara to start off with. This is the main course. And for dessert, I'm gonna need like a cold ass fucking receiver or some shit, like a Lockett. I'm gonna need some like Kamara Lockett, like some shit that's fucking
That's
I'm
really
gonna need
cool.
some Kyler Murray and something. I'm gonna need a something.
I was telling him Kyler Murray and Kamara or something like that.
I don't know about that. That's fucking dumb. If
I
you can pull it off, do it.
You probably, like I'm saying, I wouldn't trade him, but there's somebody out there that may be looking at his playoff schedule, like, hey, might need to trade this guy.
He's saying CeeDee Lamb or Jerry Jeudy this week if Lockett doesn't play.
I think Lockett playing. I would not worry about that yet, but man, CD's kind of not playable at this point. He's like just a flex. But if I had to pick, that's a tough one. Probably go Jeudy. You?
What are they playing? What are they playing? The Vikings. Vikings kind of handled up on the fucking Bears, but they suck too. I guess that would let you know. That's how the way I just said it right now. That's how I would do it.
You don't have to worry about these things because Lockett gonna play.
If Lockett doesn't play, I would ride with Jeudy just because I seen what the Vikings did to fucking the Bears, and fucking the Cowboys ain't the Bears.
No. But yeah, I honestly think this is just like a rest day for him. I think he's gonna get getting a full walkthrough coming up to the game tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
I want to worry about it. I think he's gonna play.
Already. So next man on the list, if you can get this man, you got to move hell on high water. But Derrick Henry, his playoff schedule is the Browns, the Jags, the fucking Lions.
And that's when Henry awakens.
That's when he started running over a little chilling. Turn them into a little chilling, getting 200 rushing yards on their ass.
And them cold weather games, man.
Yeah, man.
But would you trade Henry for Cook? Or vice versa? Just based off.
If I had Henry, I would try and get Cook. Fuck yeah.
A question from Anthony.
Yo, I just traded Mike Davis, Gronk, and AJ Brown for D-Hop. What do you think? Oh, Jesus. No. Because AJ Brown has a high upside. I mean, so does D-Hop, of course.
AJ Brown is kind of like D-Hop light, kind of in my eyes. In my eyes, AJ Brown is going to be that guy.
And the fact that McCaffrey is still hurt. Mike Davis been bad like the past 2 or 3 weeks, but he has shown that he has potential. And like we said, there's not too many tight ends in the league right now. There's Travis Kelce and everybody else. However, there's a difference between Gronk and everybody else too, because he has Tom Brady and he's actually getting a little bit of work.
Depending on your running backs, man.
I don't like that trade too much because he just got a whole squad for one D-Hop.
Fabian with a good trade. Henderson and Gibson for Lockett. I might do that, man, to be honest with you. I might do that because, man, you kind of want to break up that, the little Seahawk thing you got going on. And that'd be a good way to break it up. You're getting 2 running backs. I like that trade a lot, man. Gibson again, no number.
No, Gibson an RB2. Henderson could be an RB2. You just, if both of them boys can stay healthy.
You get an RB2 and
you got rid of some of that Seahawks shit because you got too much Seahawks shit going on. I know you're a Raiders fan, but
Boy, Jackie is asking, is Henderson droppable for Harris or Nyheim Hines? I would not do that.
No, sir. Keep Henderson.
I would keep Henderson.
He had a bye week and 1 bad week. He's been wrecking shop the majority of the year. Also, Mixon / Gio handcuffs.
Maybe you need running backs.
But I keep that right.
You need them RBs. You still got other guys. You got Metcalf. You can always find another receiver, man.
You got Metcalf and you got Russ.
You can always find that other receiver on the waiver wire. You can always
go get Jacoby Myers off the waiver if he's still out there. That'll give you a wide receiver 2 / flex or RB wide receiver 3. Now. And go get a running back if you can. If you don't like the quality of running back you're trying to offer you, I kind of understand that, but get a running back. Like, you shouldn't be focused on wide receivers or anything like that. You should be trying to get that good running back. Is Myers going to replace Lockett for good? Fuck no.
He is the number 1 there. I'm just saying, if I got Myers, Henderson, and Gibson for Lockett, I'll be happy with that. I'll be very happy with that.
Oh, 3 for 1 maybe.
I'm just saying, if he gets him off of waivers, it'll be a 3 for 1.
Yeah, is Myers gonna? Oh, I got what you're saying now. I read it wrong. My bad. But go get if Jacoby Myers is out there, go get that fool because he's the number. Yeah, he's the number 1. I was thinking about something else. He's the number 1 receiver out there for fucking Cam. They really don't have any other weapons. Fucking Edelman, he's gone. And
he is the number 1 there.
N'Keal Harry,
he's not that good.
Yeah. So yeah, Myers is a guy. And plus, he has like the little trick shit he did last week. I could see them running some shit similar to that in the future because they need it. Because Cam, he's good, but he ain't. You can't trust him to sling it all motherfucking day.
Cam, when he throws, man, it looks like it just causes him great pain.
Motherfucker had shoulder surgery.
That shit looks like he got to like. There's a hitch in that shit now. There's always been a hitch, but it's like he got to like aim that shit, and then like I'm about to throw
it. Let me get prepared for this throw.
Yeah, let me embrace myself.
That sucks.
Yeah, man, it's kind of like I get that vibe from him.
That sucks. Next man on the list, Deshaun Watson, quarterback for the Houston Texans. His playoff schedule is the Colts, the Bears, and the Colts.
That's a tough playoff schedule, man. If you're going to the playoffs because of Watson, since week 4, he's turned it around. Last week was a bad week for him. I think that's just because of the weather. Winds were going like 25, 30 miles an hour. Man, they had to delay that game too as well. So I think it was just a horrible weather game on that team. Like, just on both sides. But,
it was pretty shitty.
Pretty shitty game, actually. But, yeah, Watson, man, that's a tough matchup, man. Those are 3 solid defenses. I would kind of look around to see what you can get. I wouldn't necessarily give them away. Do not give away Watson, But, yeah, because we have a shitty defense. So going to be out there playing from behind a lot. We have a lot of weapons, too. So, he's a good quarterback.
There's going to be a lot of fucking deep balls getting thrown.
Yeah. Same thing with Will Fuller, man. Will Fuller, he has that same, tough matchups. Seahawks D does not need to be rostered at all, Fabian. That defense sucks.
Seahawks defense. I'm all right, real quick.
That shit got to go, man.
This should let you know why you got to drop the Seahawks defense. Every fucking week, if you have offensive players, you're like, oh, they're playing Seattle. Perfect time to start these motherfuckers. Like, they got to go on the D-Hop trade. My players now are Julio, D-Hop, Robbie, Godwin, running back Aaron Jones, Kamara, J-Raw, tight end Mark Andrews, plus I have Colin. I want that stack. Yeah, that's the best team I've fucking seen in a long time.
I would trade one of those receivers for another running back. You need one more running back.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Just for insurance. You need an insurance running back in case anything happens.
I would try and flip fucking Godwin if you can. See if somebody's crazy enough to get Godwin.
Godwin's value is too low right now to flip him. I might flip Julio.
Or Julio. You're keeping D-Hop, and you're not getting that much for Robbie because he ain't been doing it.
Would you do Julio for Zeke?
I wouldn't want that.
I'm just saying.
You probably could.
Probably could, but at the end of the day, Zeke he gets touches, But yeah, he gets that volume.
Yeah, I will for sure try and get something for that dude. All I see is for Swift, though.
Man, for Swift, though. What's up, man? Swift is that guy, man.
Also traded Jared Cook for Jimmy Graham.
It's like, why? It's like throwing shit against the wall. That's pretty much what that trade is, man. It's like shit for shit. It's like you're trading shit.
I've never heard nobody use the word shit that many times in like a sentence. That
yeah,
shit was
but
crazy.
Jared Cook and Jimmy Graham, it's just nasty.
It's a nasty game out there. So, next man on the list.
But Anthony, go get another running back, man. I love your running backs. Love them. But you need one more for insurance.
And you also got a decent tight end, which is hard to do out here. And you got Kyler Murray, which is fucking probably like a top 5 quarterback this fucking year, which is crazy. But yeah, man. Trade Kamara for Jamal Williams. What?
What?
What do you mean?
Are you drunk?
What do you mean?
Kelsey, what?
Khalees
talks, man.
No, sir.
What's going on, man?
What you got? Should I trade Elliott? Is it so for what? Should I trade Elliott?
Talking about
so
Zeke.
For what? Oh, okay.
Zeke,
you're not really getting too much for him.
You're not getting
for that namesake.
Man, you're getting RB2 value. You're gonna trade him while he's low, but I don't think Zeke finishes the season. I could be wrong, but I think Zeke picked up Frank Gore and Peterson.
He's just fucking with us now, man.
Fun now, man. But yeah, Elliott, man. You're not gonna get fair value for him. It's one of those things. Just kind of, you drafted him, you got to keep him.
Yeah, you kind of stuck with him.
You kind of stuck with him.
If you hoping, I wouldn't even give you. If I had Todd Gurley, I wouldn't even give up Todd Gurley for fucking Ezekiel Elliott. And on a regular day, that's some.
Wow. How the mighty have fallen.
Fuck yeah. But that boy been getting them touchdowns. He might not be getting a lot of fucking yards, but he's
I
getting
don't think
that
Todd Gurley. If any of y'all have Todd Gurley, now would be a good time to trade him.
Yes. because he's got a lot of wear and tear on him this year.
Man, I be looking at him play, man. I'm like,
he had no break. Like he's not had no breakout game. Like no fucking
just those touchdowns are saving him, man. But he looks like he hurts when he runs and he gets up. He looks like he's hurting. So if I had him, I would try to flip him for something. Flip him high if you can.
Yeah, man. Next man on the list, Raheem Mostert, playing for the his playoff schedule is the Washington football team, the Cowboys, and the Cardinals. He's still coming. He's supposed to be coming back off of IR soon.
Fabian, those tight end questions, those are all the same guy.
He's just fucking with us.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's like tight end. If you don't have Kelsey or Waller, you're pretty much just playing the stream game. You know, all them guys are touchdown dependent.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you what would you give up for Mostert, or would you trade Mostert away? Would you be trying to get him or get rid of Mostert?
Mostert? I heard he's coming back. He's like a RB2 that can flash as an RB1. I will be trying to get him. There's probably teams out there that just want him gone. They want to get something for him before they see he's done for the whole year.
I have him in one league.
Someone offered him Mostert for Elliott. Should he take that? I would really consider that, man.
Roll the motherfucking dice. Shake him up, shake him up, shake him.
I would strongly consider that, Jake. Like, I would think on that, but, you know, you have to sit him through the bye week. Plus, you don't know if he's coming back. I would want to get something else.
Tell him I need some for show money.
Give me Mostert and a receiver because I'm giving you somebody that's hurt. Like, man, I'm giving you Zeke. He's healthy. And you're giving me back Mostert, somebody that's like he might play. You know, I would need something else that's a little bit better, but I would take Mostert.
Because, Mostert has the upside, that Zeke don't right now. But if they say, Mostert has a setback, motherfucker, you just gave up an hour motherfucker for nothing.
I think Nick Boyle's injury is not going to account for much. I think that team in general, they kind of throw Lamar. He throws to the open guy. I think Andrews is like the opposing team's greatest concern. He's their best receiver. They try to lock him down. So I think his targets are going to go up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be noticeable. He's going to get a couple more targets a game, but they like to move that ball around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boyle's done. That should look bad. This shit look like a boat.
I seen it when it happened. I was like, that boy fucking knee is fucked up.
That shit ain't supposed to be that way.
Yeah, man.
That shit look bad.
Next man on our trade offer list, the good man, the GOAT, a.k.a. Tom Brady. Boys' playoff schedule is the Vikings, the Falcons, and the Lions. It's going
to be hard to trade for Brady right now.
It don't get no better.
Yeah, that's a real good matchup. He got weapons. That team is really good. It's going to be hard to get Brady, but,
if you can
go after him.
What do you think? And last but not least, Lamar Jackson, man. His playoff schedule is the Cowboys, the Browns, and the Jags. He's been up and down all year, but these are three soft ass motherfucking matchups.
He can easily have like 4 touchdowns these games.
Yeah, at least 2 or 3. I could see him have one rushing.
Maybe he good, man.
What we got happen? Already got Brady. Already.
That the same team he got Russ on, or a different team? But yeah, Brady, man. Brady is going to be a real good player to have. Excuse me. And then LJ.
Already. Out of these dudes we named, you have a waiver warrior of the week.
Waiver warrior of the week. Drop Devontae. Oh, you may want to drop him, man. I think he sucks. But yeah, waiver warrior of the week. I think it's going to be Kalen Ballage, man.
The Bellagio.
You got him. Fire him up, man.
Yeah, man.
He's going to get the touches.
I'm going to run with this dude right here. I'm going to run with old Damien.
You, man. Have a good night.
I already have a blessing. I'm going to run with old Damian Harris against the fucking Texans this week, bro. Boy had 121 yards last week, bro. I think he's going to regulate us, man. I think it's going to be real motherfucking bad, man.
I hope we win. Just because I want to make that draft pick we got a little bit shittier. I want to make that Dolphins draft pick be like in the teens. I don't want it to be a top 5 because I feel worse.
Our team is so fucked up that we're hoping to win to give the other team that we gave our draft pick to a shit pick. That's what we're not hoping for the Super Bowl. Right, we're not hoping for the Super Bowl, the playoffs. We're hoping to make the draft pick shittier. That's what we got going on down here.
Please don't let that be a top 3 pick. Come on, y'all Texans. Pull it together. Get some wins, man. Shit.
Yeah, man. Gee, you got anything else to add?
No, that's about it, man. Trade deadline coming up, man. If you got anybody that you can flip, man, go on and do it. If you got players on, I will say this though, coming in the playoffs, if you have a deep team, a good deep team, I would hold that team together.
Jake, you have a damn good team.
Herbert, Elliott, Henry. Oh, yeah, he's solid, man.
I always try to get another running back if you can, though.
Huh?
Like we always say, you can never have enough running backs.
Hey, may need 2 more running backs. Got 2 great ones, but you need 2 more.
Yeah, technically you only got Henry, so you got 1 running back. Elliott ain't really doing too much. So.
But back to the other point, I honestly think in playoffs this year, the name of the game in playoffs this year is going to be depth. Got to have depth this year, because come playoff time, you never know what's going to happen. This coronavirus is, going crazy right now. You may have some players out, and then I just think you want about 2 to 3 players off of your bench that you can throw in there. If you have that, I think you're ready for playoffs. But don't go trading away depth this year. You need that.
Fabian says James Conner, Austin Eckler, or Boston Scott.
Conner all day.
He's playing.
He's healthy and starting. He sucks, but he is healthy. He's out there. Can't get points on the bench.
Can't get points with an R spot next to your name.
You can't do that.
Corey Clement have any value? I ain't heard that name in a long time.
It sucks that he came in there for that one play and got that touchdown. That's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, that should have been Miles Sanders' touchdown last week. But yeah, that's about it, man. Just keep that depth, man. You got depth. You want good, solid players that you can plug in, because I think it's going to be – the 2020 season is not done with us yet. It's going to be some more craziness to unfold. There might even be some canceled games.
They were saying that shit. They were saying that shit. They're just going to cancel that motherfucker.
They're just going to cancel the game, and then you're left holding the bag. You got to have somebody else that you can pivot to. So yeah, you want that good roster, man. And
I believe it was Fabian, how you said you had all those Seahawks. I'm not, knock on wood. Imagine if they cancel a Seahawks game.
That's an instant
You
L.
ain't got a team.
That's an L.
You ain't got a team. So never just try and stack up one team. No matter how, I don't care if they were the Cardinals and you just got Murray, Hop, Kirk.
I wouldn't want to go out there and get Drake or Edmonds. If I had Murray and Hop, keep it at that.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have 4 starters for one squad. I know when that bye week came, you were sick. You know what I'm saying?
That was a tough bye week.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, hey, that's just one of those things, man. You don't know what's going to happen, man. I just feel that you need that depth.
Yeah, so you got McKissick, CeeDee Lamb, and Burrow. Lamb is really not even usable right now. McKissick's damn good. Burrow's up and down depending on his matchup. So I would try and get more depth right there, son. Try and get them running backs.
Yeah, I think an RB is worth 2 receivers right now in my eyes. I can get I would trade 2. I would trade a wide receiver 2 and a 3 for an RB2. All day.
Yeah.
Just because there's not many of them, huh?
Yeah, man.
But yeah. Yeah, man, we're gonna have a live stream. We're gonna have another live stream later on this week to do a matchup show. We'll probably even have a Thursday matchup show for you.
Yeah, man. So appreciate y'all boys checking us out real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get that first
sponsor. We ain't chiefing today. Let me see how we looking. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure we're getting right. Where we at? Where the camera?
Camera right there, sir.
Boom. These good old raws right here, man. That's all you need. If you're getting them guards, you don't need them guards. You need them raw papers. Raw. Yeah, if y'all see this, fuck with us. We fuck with y'all. But anyway, appreciate y'all.
Gladly throw out some shout outs for y'all.
Oh, straight the fuck up. No problem.
But yeah, man, y'all have a blessed night. Please like and subscribe. It helps, helps the channel grow, helps us, get these questions out to more people. I'm glad, glad to answer them, all the time. That's why we're here.
Yes, sir. Check us out on YouTube and Instagram at Waiver Warriors with a Z. Don't forget that Z and it's G. Coach, appreciate y'all checking in. We'll catch y'all next time.
See y'all Thursday, man.
Already.